The most significant and colorful event east of the Niger. Stay with us. My name is Nneka.
So join us as we unveil the myth surrounding Igbo heritage and venture the causes. Don't go away.
Enugu-Ukwu in Anambra State of Nigeria has sustained a prominent position in the articulation of Igbo culture and tradition, with special emphasis on Nri clan as exemplified in the hugely successful Iguaro Festival for well over 50 years, standing out as perhaps the biggest cultural event in eastern Nigeria, attracting dignitaries from all over Nigeria and beyond.
So whenever any cultural event reflects the origin and the importance of Nri, I always insist on being there.
Today, the Iguaro Festival has grown in equity and structure, starting with pre-festival events and the Iguaro proper. Iguaro is a yearly event of Umunri clan led by Enugu-Ukwu N'Igwe Umunri Saraf Obumneme Ekme. One is prone to asking, who are the Umunri clan?
Obu Opalanakana. Then I draw Kedo Opalanakana. Opalanakana bu Nukunani, Oyamule Enugu-Ukwu. Man Opalanakana Welena, Oyamuliana, Bundri. Ndi, no like a traveler. See from Aguleri. We just be work pusi deba na pomp nyileni. Aye Jenny am I say ba po. We no on ya, we mutu Opalanakana. Udi Opala. Opalanakana we mutu Enugu-Ukwu. Nke ayi no na obodo ayi no na Enugu-Ukwu. We si ni we no on ya, onye na onye ozo muru bulu aguyi bi amuru Enugu agide. Mutakwa nwa ya ozo kwa na Opalariam we mu n'ofia. The one more we and came on about Ifukunwa we more working about Molo Agukuna Campisi.
The Nri place starts with settlement at Mpumonyileni, begetting 4 children that got Aguku, Enugu-Ukwu, Northia, and Enugu-Agede. And from there, all resettlements in Igbo land started moving to those places. Where else do you have a settlement or a dynasty outside Aguleri and Umuleri and that enclave? That is the point of migration from where they moved to settle at Umonyileni and founded the Nri clan and Nri dynasty.
Enugu-Ukwu is the Opala Nri. Opala Anakano Okabia. This was the first place that resettled when he came down, and he had 4 children. Opala Anakana Okabia, Opala Riam, Opala Agede, Opala Gui, and then one other clan, Onora, that has gone into extinct. But the fact that Enugu-Ukwu is the descendant of the first son of Nri, that is the story.
Iguaro literally means recounting the events of the year by symbolically sending off the old year and ushering in the new year with pomp and pageantry. It is at Iguaro Festival that activities for the year are enumerated. This year, a pre-event visit to the historical sites in Enugu-Ukwu was organized as part of pre-event activity led by Eze Enugu-Ukwu N'Igwu Saraf Obumneme Ekpe.
So ibe know ọwa na ebe m na-aba nọ wee bido ọrụ ka anyị nọ ebe a. Anyị wee na-ekwu na Chukwu ji ebe a na Chukwu anyị ga-echebe anyị nọ ebe a. Ọ ga-echebe onye ọbụla o. Ogologo ndụ ya batala onye ọbụla o. Ọwa na-asị ọ na a na-abụ ụzọ mmụọ. Ọ na a na-abụ ụzọ mmụọ. Ọ na a na-abụ ụzọ mmụọ. Ọkpala ịma na anyị na-akpụ ya nke ọnụ oyibo. Ọgwa na ọkpala na Ghana. Ọgwa na ọkpala anaka ana. Ọ nọ ebe ahụ na-abụzi ka Enugu-Ukwu si wee dị. Ọ ya atụkwa ma ya bịakwuo onye wọrọ awa ka ya nọkwuo wee wegharịba. But all is impossible. So ebe anyị na-eme bụ ibe ziri ezi ka anyị na-eme.
Eze Enugu-Ukwu na Igbo emu ụzọ. Anyị na-ekene gị.
Part of the places they visited were Obu Okpala Nakana and Mpume Onyelenyi. Of historical interest and scholarly significance were the visit to Obu Okpala Nakana and Mpume Onyelenyi as answers to questions surrounding the ancestry, settlement, and migration of the forebears of the Nri clan were provided.
When Nri migrated and settled at Mpume Onyelenyi, at Mpume Onyelenyi today in Enugu-Ukwu, Mpume Onyelenyi today in Enugu-Ukwu, you have a tree there called Ofondri. You have Ofondri there. All Nri towns, before they have their kings, will come there and take the offer. The symbol of authority of their forefathers. It's still there today. Ofondri is there. And that is why when you read Jeffries or Isiche or any of the history books, you discover that what they are stressing is the Nri settlements of Southeast Nigeria and their migration to other parts of Igbo land. From where did they migrate? From Mpume Onyelenyi, those who settled at Mpume Onyelenyi, not the Obugade, from where they left to settle at a point. The settlement is the word, not the migratory point.
Prior to Iguaro, the Igwe goes into solitary confinement to purify himself in readiness for the task ahead. Prior to his emergence from solitary confinement, a mass is held that night to welcome Igwe in readiness for the festival tomorrow.
Be ready.
As he emerges from the confinement, the king is hailed by all present. As he performed a jubilant dance before commencing the night activities. Note that Igwe is powdered with Nzu, the traditional white chalk that symbolizes purity and chastity.
solitary confinement is for penitence. So that when you say you are blessing your people, God will accept it. When you say you are thanking Him, because Iguaro embraces thanksgiving and bless and ask Him for more. And so, no man is holy. No mouth is holy before God. And when you are coming to the season of Iguaro, you confine yourself and meditate. You are praying for yourself and praying for the community. So that when you now say you bless them, God will accept it. As a matter of fact, it's a confinement for the good of your subjects.
On Iguaro proper, being Saturday, the town is agog with a colorful procession of cabinet chiefs dancing to the arena. When Igbo finally arrives amidst cannon shots and music, he blesses his stool of authority before sitting on it, in readiness for the day's activities.
Like we do in the house, when you have visitors, the wife is expected to attend, present kola nut, food, everything. So during this kind of festival, the Obueze, Her Royal Majesty, will carry the kola nut, and then the rest of us, as usual, will support her. We go with her to present the kola nut.
At this point, Otuodoeze, the women, led by the king's wife, present the traditional kola nut to the Igwe. Igwe receives the kola nut and is ready to receive the different villages, guests, and dignitaries who come all the way to pay homage to Igbo with music and dance. On this day, Igwe freely hands out Nzu chalk as a sign of purity and benevolence.
Nzu means a pure heart. It's a symbol of the Igbo man. To show Nzu is brought out from a ground that is very dirty. But if you bring it out, it will be clean. So in the dirty environment and in the midst of all sins, you are required to have purity by this Inri. So he gives you Nzu, which you take away. And when they take this Nzu away, the value is so much. That is why when Iguaro became a big ceremony, you see people turning out because they have to collect this Nzu.
It is also on this day that deserving citizens are conferred with chieftaincy titles. Iguaro has become a veritable tourism driver as people from Nigeria and the diaspora all converge to witness the colorful event.
Now, as at this point in time, we have all Enugu-Ukwu indigenes in diaspora. They were here. They all returned in their masses, and we had beautiful reception for them. And this is the only way to harmonize and to get all the Enugu indigenes together.
The masquerades also grace the occasion, making it a memorable and entertaining event. It is noteworthy that most people would not depart to their bases until Iguaro is concluded, and people then depart feeling fulfilled.
Goge, Goge, Goge,
Goge,
Goge,
Goge, Goge, Africa,
Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa,
Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa, Africa is the only thing I want to hear. It's the only thing I want to say.
Goge Africa is for Africa and is about Africa. Goge Africa for Africa.
My name is Angelica Josie Oguno. Well, this is Iguaro in Enugu-Ukwu, and it's a famous festival. So you can see the women shining and looking beautiful. Thank you, Goge Africa, for being here. Okay.
Chief Lady Jennifer Wanko. This is Iguaro Festival of Enugu-Ukwu town. Enugu-Ukwu is the reigning town in Anambra State, and we are now celebrating our Iguaro. Keep on watching Goge Africa. Hope you
are watching us live on Goge Africa.
much as we do.
Stand by now for travel tips.
Stay with us.
Dangers of being distracted while driving. Sometimes we have the tendency to put our ambidexterity to test while driving. However, by doing this, we put other road users in danger. Majority of road accidents and mishaps are caused by distracted driving. Part of these distractions include eating on wheel, sending text messages, making and answering phone calls. Researchers say these habits are the lead cause of accidents and that drunk driving, recklessness, and running against traffic lights are just a fragment of the problem. While you are driving, simple actions such as taking and making calls and stuffing donuts in your mouth may seem harmless, but to forestall impending dangers, one must be completely focused and attentive with both hands on the wheel. If you still insist on making calls while driving, have it in mind that while you are distracted, you are likely to lose your life, lose an important body part, or even end up paralyzed for life. Also know that you are not only endangering your life, but you're putting other people's lives in danger too. If you are lucky to escape an accident unscathed, know that your vehicle may be damaged beyond repair and therefore incurring losses. You may not be able to accomplish your dreams in the case of fatal accident, and we believe you don't want that to happen. Until next week when we come your way again with more important safety features, bon voyage.
Aye, 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 aye. Goge Africa, Goge Africa, Goge Africa. Uza uza wa Goge, uza uza wa Goge, uza uza wa Goge, uza uza wa Goge.
It has been a most exciting and informative time on Goge Africa.
Yeah, so for more information, visit Goge Africa website or our YouTube channel for more tips.
So, until same time next week when we do come your way again, you stay law-abiding and stay safe.
Yeah.
Bye for now.
Bye.